Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for the late start. Sorry for the late start, folks. However, oh God, excuse me. As you can tell, I'm dying. Not actually dying. I think I'm just coming down with something. So I apologize ahead of time if my voice is a little raspy, and if I go into a fit of coughing. Whew. But yeah, I don't know what it is. There's there's something in the back of my throat. I'll try to mute every time I cough, but it's starting to happen so frequently that it's gonna be hard to catch sometimes. Just even breathing sometimes triggers it. I don't know why. And I don't know what it is either. I don't know. I could be coming down with something, but whatever. It's not going to stop me from enjoying some D&D with my friends, unless if the coughing gets so bad. But it shouldn't be too bad. But hi, how was everybody? So I apologize for not streaming on Tuesday. I'll be completely honest with you guys. I have been so tired from work, and just I've been coming home. I've been laying down, and I'll be honest, I've been falling asleep just almost immediately. But it's working a full-time job on top of streaming, especially doing hard labor like I do. Most of the times you just want to come home and relax, and with that I usually end up falling asleep. But I'm so sorry. It's okay, because as it turns out, Matt is not going to be joining us for this week. And he was out doing something on Tuesday anyway, so it kind of worked out. Unfortunately, you guys missed out on a stream, but we'll see. Alright, anyway. So yeah, Matt's not going to be joining us tonight because he is currently crawling in a cave somewhere. So we're just going to hope for his safe return. And we'll go ahead and move on with session anyway. So let's go in and say hello to everybody, why don't we?
Or precise shot.
That's it, precise shot.
Precise shot will still require point blank shot.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, talking about more feats.
Yeah, the point I'm trying to make there is that's 2 feats rather than 3 feats. But if you're already going down 2-weapon fighting, it kind of does make sense to go with that one.
Yeah.
And the only reason to go down 2-weapon fighting is to avoid pulling out a different weapon.
Yep. That's the goal.
In reality, you don't need to take that.
No. But it's to avoid taking out another weapon and with certain magic items, I could use that to reload the gun instead of using another hand.
Mhm. What I'm trying to get at is it just would be a lot simpler to swap weapons. Because what does it cost to swap weapons? What action? That question goes towards DM.
Swapping weapons?
Yes.
It honestly depends on the situation. Like if you're just dropping your weapon and pulling out a new one, bonus action. But if you're like bending down to pick up another weapon, then part of a move action.
Swapping weapons from your inventory?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So the only thing you're losing is part of a move action.
Yeah, the issue though is like if you're swapping weapons, you're not gonna be able to get your full rounds of attack. So if you have multiple attacks, then it's not gonna be able to go off properly.
Yeah, because you can't take a full round action. That makes sense. But the only time you would ever need to pull out your sword is if an enemy runs right up on you.
Right.
Or you run right up on an enemy. So there's benefits and downsides. I really don't think two weapon fighting is a necessary thing for Toby to do.
You're going full on gunslinger, right?
Well, I'm going to level 5 to get the bonus for the...
What are you going into after that?
Oh, no, you're a swash. That's right.
Yeah, I'm a swashbuckler as well.
Okay, if you're a swashbuckler, that's different.
Yeah, if you're a swashbuckler, that's completely different because two-weapon fighting would be a good idea, considering that, you'll be able to stab with your rapier and then, switch to your pistol in your offhand. And if I'm not mistaken, as a gunslinger, you don't get any minuses to that. I could be wrong. Let me go double check that, actually. Gunslinger. Oh, wait a minute, but you're going Inspired Blade, right?
Yep.
I don't see that on the main gunslinger thing. Is that a third-party one?
The Inspired Blade Swashbuckler?
Ah, here it is. Inspired Panache. Inspired Finesse. You get Weapon Finesse. Weapon Focus is a Rapier. You still get Deeds, which is good. Okay, that replaces Bleeding Wounds. Do. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. So, yes, this class is this archetype is made for two-weapon fighting. Because with the weapon finesse bonuses at level 1, weapon focus if you're using a rapier,
I'm back.
you still get the deeds, the weapon training at level 5, The Inspired Blade gets a +1 bonus on attack rolls and a +2 bonus on damage rolls with rapiers. While wielding a rapier, you gain the benefit of the improved critical feats. Attack and damage bonuses increased by 1 for every 4 levels. Yes, so this archetype is built for 2-weapon fighting. Your gun is going to be your primary weapon, and your rapier is supposed to be used as a secondary weapon to balance out all of the negatives of two-handed fighting.
Yep.
Because if you take 2-weapon fighting, rapiers are considered light weapons. Offhand weapon, light weapon, 2-weapon fighting feat. You'll only be taking at a -2. But with your archetype, you can basically get that down to 0.
Yep.
Yep. So, what are we talking about?
Jacob needed help with some feats.
Yeah.
Because he was debating whether or not
replace-
he wanted to go into 2-weapon fighting.
2-weapon
'Cause-
fighting is really good with Inspired Blade.
Yeah, because I was going to replace Black Musketeer later down the road with that.
Yeah, I forgot what he was. What he was.
Yeah.
What class he was.
Inspired Blade. Washbuckler is just busted as fuck.
As are most things.
Yeah. But hey, how much do you like criticaling on a 11?
Yeah, let's
Sounds
not talk about that setup, Rusty. That still scares me for what you and Josh did.
Alright, so, shall we get started, ladies and gentlemen?
Sure.
Well, wherever KP is.
KP is probably not going to be joining because she's still eating right now. When she gets done, she's going to have to run to the store. She also has her homework that she has to do, and she has a sort of a migraine.
That's unfortunate. Oh well. Unfortunately, Matt is also not going to be joining us today.
Rip.
So, whoops. There we go. That's the screen I wanted. Alright. So, previously, you guys decided to finally track down your little alchemist companion, and successfully managed to find him, in the little town of Dolduar. Well, not so little with the incoming refugees from the front lines of the parasites, whose territory is rapidly expanding now. So, with a little talk with Eros, Fulmic, and the rest of the party, you guys successfully managed to convince Eros that activating the divinity engine is not going to be the best idea. So, he complies and decides to not activate it. Unfortunately, just as you guys were about to start making your way out of the room, a swarm of flies started attacking everyone. Little bites here and there, nothing to really cause too much damage, until the smaller swarm kind of consumed Eros' assistant right here and took over his body and activated the divinity engine. So, we're going to pick up immediately where we left off.
Goodbye, alchemist.
As you guys watch as the flies crawl into Eros's assistant's mask, you see his body twitch and like convulse a little bit until finally his arms just drop to the side, limp, and then just jerk up onto the handle and then pushes it downwards. So, let me ask this question here. With the Divinity Engine now activated, the flies are still swarming throughout the room here. What do you all do?
Um,
Is there a way to shut this thing off?
Eros is looking at it in disbelief, saying, no. Once it's activated, there's no stopping it. Unless if you want the
Then-
entire part of the Underdark to go kaboom.
then we run.
Yup.
Nintendo. I can't do the thing correctly, goddammit.
You really didn't put a failsafe on this thing?
He's gonna look over to you as you guys are running and say, I want to see you try and contain that much divine essence. It's not easy.
Look, Falsa here, stuff may be advanced, but it's not advanced enough to do that.
Everything that I'm doing here is technically against the laws of Valis Adhere, so I'm not supposed to be doing this in the first place.
I mean, fuck that place.
I mean, yeah, fuck that place, but still.
What do you think I became a pirate?
That thing know to pull the lever, though.
What even was that?
I have no idea.
It wasn't even, like, accidental. That thing knew to pull that lever.
Calvin's gonna look over to Eros and say, hey, Eros, how long does it usually take for that thing to turn on? Our tests were indicating around, I don't know, 5 minutes for it to be fully active. Eros is eventually going to turn down one of the hallways, and you guys watch as the doors fly open into this big laboratory area as he catches himself on the banister and yells to everybody, evacuate the building.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here!
So,
Avoid the flies!
panic begins to ensue as all of the current workers of Ingress are now doing their best to escape the building, since their leader is like, get the fuck out. Excuse me, as I'm just making a quick map. Alright, so Eros is going to guide you guys through the facility, and he says, I have a back entrance that leads into the forests outside of Dolduar. We're gonna take that exit. So, as you guys are running, make me perception rolls.
Yippee!
This is where we come to find out Vanya is scared of flies.
No, Vanya, you're just running around, and then all of a sudden, like a piercing shriek, starts echoing throughout the entire building, as what sounds like a foghorn is just echoing, just wah, 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 throughout the whole building. Let me go ahead and get Brutus out, as Brutus is indeed here.
Yep, for 6 hours. Woohoo!
Wahoo! All right. So, Eros is going to be leading you guys. What is marching order?
Does it
Definitely
really
lead.
matter at this point?
Yeah, it kind of does.
While Brutus coming up the back, I'll be the lead.
I'll be second.
Pretty much playing rear guard as it is.
All right, I'm missing Vanya. Let's do this, this, this. Whoops. And Brutus in the rear. Yeah.
Oh, I gotta shrink all the things I have open. Yeah.
Okay. So,
I will be right back.
okie dokie.
Are you on a different map? Different map?
Yeah, I'm moving you guys in just a second.
Okay.
There we go. Now everybody can see. Well, barely, because Eros blends in so well with this map.
Yeah, he does. I am one with I.
I am
Dark.
one
I
with the
didn't.
darkness.
I guess I have to refresh my page because I wasn't pulled.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, try refreshing, because everybody should
Oh,
be
there we go. Oh, yeah.
There
I
we
see what you mean.
go.
Spooky, scary forest. Also, I apologize if I end up coughing in the microphone. I have a phlegm in the back of my throat. And it just randomly triggers a cough every other breath I take.
And Sequoia.
So, Eros is going to open up the hatch and, look around, step out, and he's, ushers you guys to follow. You guys are in a little bit more of a wooded area just outside of Dolduar. About... I'm going to take you guys to the map real fast. Just to show you. You guys end up right about here.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put a little peen here. This was like the greatest fucking input that Roll20 has put on this website.
Mm-hmm.
This is a great addition. Keep up the good work, folks. All right. Right. Town should be about 5-6 miles towards the northeast. We should be there probably within about 2 hours.
All right.
Well, let's get a move on.
What are we gonna do once we're in town, though? No, Actually, a better question is, now that the Divinity Engine is active, and there's no one there to communicate with the gods, what the fuck's gonna happen?
I'll be honest, Astrosis, I don't know. I don't know. I essentially have just prank called the gods, so that's something I'm trying to contemplate with right now.
No, what's worse
Prank
is
call the
you didn't-
Eternals. Let's
you
go.
prank called the Eternals, yeah. Not even the gods. Uh.
But now the question is, what the hell are we gonna do? By the way, where is Fulbeck?
He
He
ran
left.
off.
Yeah, Fulmic teleported away once the flies started showing up.
Okay,
uh
I wasn't sure if that was touched up or not. But okay. We're good.
no. Yeah, that was touched up on. He ran the second the Okay. No, he ran away the second the flies started showing up because he wanted to go investigate something. I should mention, the flies are nowhere to be seen around here. Aside from, like, local fauna, bugs, and that whole shtick.
I've returned.
Welcome back.
Is there any distinguishing things about the flies?
I'll show Astrosis my forearm where I smacked one.
No, it just looks like a regular fly.
Okay.
But it did have black blood.
It did. And it burned a little bit.
Wonder if Fulmic knows more about this. We'll have to ask him later.
Well, I'm sure your friend is somewhere within Doltuar. Well, I guess we should go ahead and find him once we reach the city again.
I'm sure he'll find us. He has a tendency to do that.
Oh, I should ask then, as Eros is gonna like slow down and turn towards the party, and he's gonna say, "What exactly is going to happen between?" And he just stops, and he stares straight past Ace.
Turn around.
Ace, you notice that there is somebody sitting on Brutus.
Is Bruce just so terrified he
Oh.
can't do anything?
Who the fuck are
Fuck?
you?
Okay, first of all, how did you do that?
So, this is the thing that you see on the back of Brutus.
Oh boy.
It's a happy clown.
Never trust a happy clown.
You trust sad clowns, not happy clowns.
Oh Lord grows.
One sec.
You know, Brutus is just looking at you guys confused, like, what, is there something on my face? I know I ate a couple of the flies, but
It's on your back.
Yeah, it's on your back.
what? And you see Brutus, like, shake a little bit, and as he shakes, the creature just, like, boof, in a cloud of dust.
Well,
Oh,
What the fuck was that?
I have
don't know.
no idea.
I don't like it.
So, what happened?
Brutus shook because it was on his back,
Mhm.
and it disappeared to a cloud of
Oh.
smoke. I don't want to stick around and find out what that was.
Yeah, I don't either.
Oh, come on, folks. I was just enjoying your conversation.
Wherever the voice is coming from, a magic missile fires.
That is a private conversation, I have you know.
So, Brady, you notice that the voice is now coming from in front of you guys on top of a tree.
Okay.
So you turn, see the clown, and then instantly fire a magic missile. So the missile flies straight towards the clown, and he just swats it away. Feisty. Ooh, feisty little bunch we have today. Ooh, Jocko, this one might be interesting.
The fuck is Jocko?
My weapon's at the ready. It's like,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All you hear is a
Sentient
click, and I
rapier.
just point my gun at it.
Sentient rapier is drawn.
is anybody else injured?
We shouldn't be injured.
Okay, because for some reason I'm
No.
below half HP, and I don't know why.
You should probably heal that.
Yeah.
Hey, you. I just don't think you healed from the rest.
Because, yeah, it was mostly just roleplay after that.
Oh yeah, that's probably why.
Look at them all. So curious. So worried. Hmm. What curious little beings. And as you guys see another
Oh, God,
figure,
there's another one.
you guys see another figure come by. And this is what he looks like.
Oh boy.
I don't like this.
I don't like this situation at all.
I need an adult.
You are an adult.
I need a more adulty adult.
Somebody call KP.
Mama.
God help us.
Eros is going to look at the two figures and say, all right, I get the clown act. Who the hell are you people? Oh, why, it is wonderful to meet you, Mr. Eros, head of Ingress. I am Dakanu and my associate, Jocko. We are here to entertain.
Why do I got a feeling I won't like your type of entertainment?
Yeah, same.
The guy that stepped closer, Jacko, I turned towards him with my weapon ready.
Astrosis, you don't hear him walking.
Okay.
Like he is very clearly stepping on sticks, moss, like forest shrubbery. You don't hear him.
Okay. That's not good.
Okay, entertain. Entertain how exactly? Oh. What? We're clowns, boy. He just conjures up a bunch of like juggling balls, and he just starts juggling. Come now, surely you've seen a clown before.
Every clown I've ever seen was sad.
But what is there to be sad about? Today's a joyous day. Surely the rest of you seem to agree?
Joyous day for what?
For who is more like the question.
Well, for you, of course, sillies. It is not very often that we get a summons.
Ah, shit.
Imagine our surprise when all of a sudden we just get a call, a beacon lit by the collection of divine essence. Here we expected that to come from Valicet here, but to come from Endroth of all places, the least religious country in this world, is very shocking.
What if it wasn't us that called you?
Oh, come now. You must think that we are fools to believe that the one who designed the creation to get in contact with us is standing among you.
As soon as they flank us, I'm pulling arrows into the center of the group.
Hey, yoink. Here's the thing about that. It wasn't supposed to be on until later, so technically we didn't call you.
Congratulations, you've been butt dialed.
What would you call that in fantasy terms, bud?
That's a good question.
I sat on my phone, stone phone.
I sat on my rock.
Sat on my rock.
That sounds painful.
Oh, and Ace, you notice you go to turn back to Dakanu, and he's standing like right in front of you, inches from your face.
Can I help you?
Hi, how are you?
Oh, you don't mean to tell me that that machine wasn't going to be turned on from the very beginning. Oh, the minds of you people are so fascinating. As he just backflips away. Well, imagine our surprise when your beacon was lit and we go to see what was happening and there was no one there. Surely there must have been some reason for you all to contact us.
Yeah, the machine wasn't supposed to be turned on. Did you see the corpse full of flies?
I must have missed it.
So you two aren't the ones responsible for the corpse flies?
Corpse flies. Ew. Such disgusting creatures.
Something we can agree on.
Yes.
Oh.
So what
Well, looky here. Well, it's been quite some time since I've seen a dryad out in the flesh.
I stabbed the ground right in front of him, right in front of her, trying to like back off, you know.
My no square.
I'm going to roll intimidate.
Oh shit!
So, you stab the ground, Astrosis, right next to this guy's fucking foot. He doesn't move an inch.
Great.
And he's just staring right at Sequoia. How fascinating. You are far, far from home, young one. But you are not the one who interests me the most. And he's going to take a step closer to Flora. You, on the other hand, are quite fascinating.
Do I break formation?
You're going to see the one called Jocko take a step towards Calvin. Oh. I was wondering where I've seen your faces before. You are Calvin Markley. Takanu, I wouldn't tease this group as much. I wouldn't harm them either. They are quite valuable. Oh, don't worry, Jocko. I wouldn't dare harm them. Just having a little fun is all. So, Guildmaster Eros, surely you had some kind of grand master plan once your magical engine and divine contact was activated. Surely now you face divinity, and yet you stand there and cower. Is this not what you desired? Well, this kind of is what I was wanting, but not so,
Round shaped.
intimate, I would say?
Oh my.
Wasn't expecting to, get face to face with people of higher power.
Gods don't often show themselves to mortals.
So Dakanu is gonna hop up on this rock right here and just like crouch down, sitting on his ankles, while Jocko just sticks his cane out and just sits, leans up against the rock. Well, here we are. Surely you have a question for us. Speak. What is the purpose of you contacting us? You guys turn to look at Eros, and you can see something is brewing in his head. He's stopping himself. We we were trying to get in contact with the seat of the gods to ask for assistance. Assistance, you say? Assistance in what in particular? Well, what do you mean? What in particular? Oh. What? Jocko doesn't like to explain himself very clearly. He means, what exactly was it that you wish to have us assist with? And you guys can see Eros's face it just drops as the realization of these guys don't even know what the hell's going on. And it very clearly doesn't seem like they care. It's the current state of our region. The parasites, the infection. You can't be serious. You see Jocko like raise his hand and he like taps his mask as though he's trying to think. Oh, infection, parasites. I think about it, and I recall something along those lines. Feel free to step
We
in at
understand
any
that.
point.
we understand that the gods might have other things that they need to attend to, but this is a real plight on our plane. If you could provide any assistance, it would be greatly appreciated.
You guys are going to see the red clown, Dakanu, suddenly reach down and like grip the rock. His fingers dig into the rock itself as he leans back and says, "Oh, Jocko, I believe they are speaking of the blight." Oh, I remember what they're speaking of. Those little creatures that run around and infecting other things, turning them into tentacle monsters. Remember that? Oh, it was quite the interesting show. The breakout and the destruction of the facility. Oh, it was comedic. Oh, that. Oh, that happened relatively recently. Huh. And your region is looking for a cure still. Huh. Very interesting. Well, to answer your question, your request, Dakana is gonna lean forward and shout, "Denied!"
And why is that?
Well, the question more or less is, how haven't the denizens of Endroth, how haven't they cleared the blight yet? The blight has been infecting your region for damn near 55 years. Surely there had to have been a cure created by now.
The man closest to it had died.
Oh, what a tragedy. Oh, the old man. Yes, that's the reason why you... That's the reason why you recognized him, Jocko. He's the old man's son. Grandson, that's the word. That's right. Well, he tried. But, unfortunately, yes, of course, ended in failure. Mortal lifespans, really. Such a hindrance.
I am back.
But yes, no, we will not be assisting you with the parasitic infection.
Then why did you show?
Well, you rang, silly. You rang, silly. The beacon was lit, and we searched for the most powerful magical auras around, and then we came across you all.
So what happens now?
Well, I guess we can simply just let you go. go about your day and continuously watch you all as you miserably fail to create a cure.
And if we were to
Or
succeed,
Succeed? Well, the chances are very unlikely for that. The material list is simply just baffling, really. Or, seeing as though, valuable targets are right in front of us, a secondary proposal could be offered.
Kind of proposal.
Well, a proposal that you are very much not going to like. But the benefits could outweigh the consequences.
what are you suggesting? And speak plainly.
Right, mortal talk. All right, then. Behold your grand region as it shrivels and dies to the parasites. You do nothing. And simply let the parasitic infection consume the Underdark. And then once it reaches the foot of the world, it spreads all throughout the rest of the regions.
how would that benefit us?
Well, a quest from us would obviously reap incredible rewards. In fact, your friend here is already wielding one, albeit in a very, very infant stage.
I'll clutch my sword a little tighter.
And you guys see Dakanu point right at Ace.
I don't know what you're referring to.
Oh, come, boy. You can't sit there and lie to me. Your sword has been absorbing parasitic pieces.
You're gonna have to be more specific on which sword.
The one that talks to you, genius. I know it spoke to you. Your friends know it spoke to you. And you know that I know now that your sword absorbs parasites. Why do you think that is?
I haven't the slightest.
Oh, your mortal minds are so small.
Okay, if you have such a great intellect, why does my sword feast upon the parasites?
Simply because it wishes to evolve. It wishes to feast upon its dead brethren and evolve, same as the rest of the parasites. All they do is consume and evolve, eventually reaching their perfect state. And after that, well, there is simply no stopping them. You all, however, could very much reap the benefits. All you have to do is just simply let it go. I see into your minds. You're all trying to find a cure. And in fact, some of you are quite close. In fact, you're the closest it's been.
If we refuse your offer, you continue to fight against the parasites, what then?
We simply watch you all die and fail. Just as your fathers and forefathers before you, before them, before everyone, all shrivel and die. We would be more than happy to give you an out. However, power comes at a great cost.
I look towards everybody else.
Vanya shakes her head.
I ain't biting.
Ace also shakes his head.
Well, considering I'm not from here, I'm still shaking my head now. Bowsit here sends a fuck you to all.
Oh, how cute.
What I miss?
I was tempted to say, bitch, I'm adorable.
Fucking same.
Bitch, I'm deplorable.
Well, it is unfortunate. You are all still very young, still very new to how dangerous things could possibly get. It was only plausible that no one would accept. You will all quite understand very quickly, as a matter of fact. Probably as soon as you all get back to town. That your feeble little armies, strategies, even the guilds, you all stand no chance. God damn it, Jacob, you and your fucking Devil May Cry shit.
I was waiting for someone to comment on that one. That's the literal vibe I'm getting right now.
Oh, no. The funny thing is, KP got back from the store. She immediately rushes upstairs, shoves her phone in my face, is like, explain this.
I mean, it's the literal vibe I'm getting right now.
I mean, that's pretty much the vibe that you Yeah, that is the vibe right now. Just hear me out. I've got some. You've got nothing to lose. Your world will very slowly be consumed. And what? You wish to go down with it? So silly.
Oh, no one said we were smart.
Oh, well. That's extremely clear as to that you all failed to create a cure for this thing. What, twice now?
That's the funny thing about failing. You learn from it.
Even when a solution is right in front of you.
Ah,
It always fascinates me how you mortals put yourself through so much to what? Get stronger ever so slowly and then resolve an issue? While in the background, thousands and thousands of people are dying. If we were to simply offer you the power to, let's say, stop everything, would you take it then?
What's the cost?
power has its cost.
All right.
That
And he's gonna come over here and lean up against the rock again. Now we're talking business. What is it that all of you are willing to pay for powers that will save your region?
Something tells me you guys aren't looking for the currency of this region.
Oh no, currency in any regions really mean nothing to us.
So, what do you deal with? What do you deal in?
Deals, bargains, offerings, what else do gods usually take, Jocko? Well, hmm. Now that the knowledge that a cure is nearly halfway complete, let me think. Perhaps he snaps his fingers and he says, I have a proposal for all of you. And, well, judging by all of your current standings and such, think of it this way. If you do this one thing for us, we guarantee you God's word, a permanent ticket straight to the region of Demrin. If you destroy the alchemist strongholds, That is our price. One is already completely gone. Let's be honest here. So, the price is simple. Limontu Stronghold, Skullsteel Stronghold, Zevros Stronghold, and Aramari Stronghold. Burn them to the ground. And you all will be dining with gods.
And one of those that occupy the strongholds.
Kill them.
Oh, no.
Do it.
Death is too good for them.
Oh, damn.
Death is a mercy for them. No. I want to watch them suffer. I want to watch every single one of them. Watch as their life's work burns. And we will give you the power that you need in order to quell this parasite. So, what do you say?
I believe I speak for all of us when I say I apologize for wasting your time.
I'm not betraying my family.
I don't make it a habit of betraying those that put their trust.
Fuck you.
Man, this party's blunt.
As much as I would love to watch Genesis burn, it's not worth it. They're not all that bad. As he looks over at Calvin. Oh, here we go. Mortals once again taking the hard route. Ah, very well. Well, we tried. It was quite the honor. Not really. Have
I
fun.
don't think we agree on.
Have fun watching your entire region, be consumed and turned into tentacle monsters.
Fuck a bag of dicks, Eternals.
So as Dekandu, jumps off the rock, he starts walking away. As soon as you say that, Ace, he stops.
Son of a bitch.
And you had to say something.
You had to say something. We were so
I've got
close.
nothing.
We were so close.
I'm sorry. Would you care to repeat what you just said?
I don't care to do shit.
And they called me parrot.
I feel like every single person here just collectively slapped themselves in the face. Like, God
Yeah.
fucking damn it.
Pretty much the moment that he said that, it would just.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that gif is the first thing that came to my mind. I'm like, oh, Ace.
You.
No. You don't get to walk away from that one, mortal. I'm going to repeat myself one more time. What did you just... And before he manages to finish his sentence, you guys are going to hear the crack of a teleport, and the whole party is knocked back instantly 10 feet. As you guys, pick yourselves up and look, Fulmic teleports right in front of the clown. And instantly just slices his head off.
Decapitation!
So, Takanu, his body falls. He's dead. Fully dead. And you guys see Fulmic reach into his coat, and you and Russell, you specifically notice this thing that he pulls out, as it's very, very similar to the pistol that you have. Except it is lined in gold and has an alchemical vial loaded into it. As he points it at Jocko, pulls the trigger, and then a huge explosion of magic just completely decimates this entire cone of the map. So, you guys see Jocko, jump backwards, avoiding the damage. You're going to see him pull out a sword from his cane as Fulmic turns to the party and yells, "Run!"
Running, part 2. Let's go.
2 electric boogaloo.
All right. So, you guys run, and run. You guys do not stop until finally you guys get back to the gates of Dolduar. So, now you guys are back in the city. What do you do?
How's the city look? Is it like just normal?
It's still incredibly crowded and chaotic.
Okay. The only reason I ask is because the facility, if I'm not mistaken, is underneath the city.
It's just a pathway to the facility. It's just
Okay.
a secret tunnel that leads back into the main facility, which was a little ways away.
Okay. Just double making sure there.
Yeah.
We should at least put some eyes on that tunnel. somehow.
First thing Vanya's going to do, she is actually going to grab Ace by the shirt, pull him in, and headbutt him.
Well, damn. You know, headbutts hurt both the parties.
She's got a hard head.
Yeah, but she's part of the beef brigade.
Give me strength roll.
Rip.
Well,
I rolled a 5.
well, it's not that much of a headbutt, but yeah, the point comes across.
Just for shits and giggles.
Oh, don't tell me you're smiting him. Oh, shit.
I
So-
mean, I could smite him.
I'm gonna kick him in the shin.
Right?
Oh
Now-
my god.
Now we're just dogpiling on Ace right now.
That's what we're doing.
To be quite honest, he's getting away light.
True.
Okay.
Why'd you have to go and say that? They were leaving.
I understand where you're cross Ace. I didn't really like them that much either. But keeping quiet was our biggest advantage.
Cody, did you read my DM, by the way?
You sent me a DM?
Oh my god. Yes, I did, as a matter of fact.
You did.
For the people at home, I DM'd Cody 15 minutes ago and said, "You hear Fulmix speak into your mind. Keep him talking."
Well, my apologies. Did we do good?
No.
Okay.
No, not at all.
All right.
Because the longer you guys kept them talking, Fulmix would have had the chance to kill them both.
Sorry, I missed that.
All good. It happens. All right. So, Calvin is gonna, try and break up this little scuffle here. He's like, okay, we get it. All right. Where do we go from here now?
I vote for Bar. From there, we really should be talking.
If I may, I would like to go make sure that some of my scientists are safe. I wanted to know if everybody managed to make it out alive.
You have a meeting place or something it's set if something were to go wrong?
Are you all staying in your carts?
Yeah.
Outside of the city, correct?
Yes.
Correct.
I'll come find you then.
Okay. We'll be outside the city by nightfall.
We'll see if
Do
you
you
drink.
need- If you need help, let us know.
He gives you guys a nod of confirmation and then starts, pushing his way through the crowd just to go do his task.
All right. Damn, I wish Matt was here because Matt would have kept them talking.
Oh,
Yeah, he would have.
absolutely, he would have. Fulmic definitely would have messaged Sequoia at that point because he knows how much she loves to talk.
I just like to think that Astrosis's brain was going a mile a minute and just completely drowned out the sound.
You just hear wah, 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 wah.
Yeah, basically.
All right, let's. I don't know. All the taverns and stuff are probably full. You just want to see if we could just get a drink at the guild.
That works for me.
Works for me.
Fine by me.
Might be able to get a private room so we could discuss things at the guild.
Highly doubtful, but we can try.
Y'all want
Well, I mean, they have to have rooms for. They should have rooms for confidential conversations and stuff like that. It's just a matter of.
whether or not they're available.
I think they're available.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, pretty easily. Ace, you need your updated token on this map. It's been a while since we've been on this map. One moment, let me go grab that.
One was using the room. It had just opened up as we asked.
All right. So, yeah, you guys walk up to the receptionist. Hey, we just need a room to talk for a minute. Private discussion. You know, she says, "Oh, okay, that's no problem. One just freed up. Actually, it's just a silver piece."
I'll hand her the silver.
Yep, she'll hand you a key, and she'll say it's room 3. Room 3, third
Thank
floor.
you very much.
Then up yous go. Oh, she will also ask if you guys would like food or accommodations sent to your room.
Absolutely.
Oh,
To
definitely.
both. I'm hungry. It was a nightmare.
Alrighty. So you guys head up to the room. And yeah, you guys are now secluded.
Says Astrosys.
Right.
Yeah, I agree, Astrosis.
So, what now?
Well, we pray that our friend can survive the encounter and finds us. And fight a war on 2 fronts. Parasites and Eternals.
Yeah, could we talk about that for a minute?
Yeah.
There's no I believe in our skills and such, and you know, we've grown strong throughout the time that we spent together. I might just be me, but I don't really think we kind of stand a chance against those guys.
Clearly not.
No.
Oh, definitely not.
Considering that I couldn't even hear them walk.
Yeah, the way that he just swatted away Ace's magic missile, those things never miss.
Yeah.
They shouldn't miss.
Also, because I could tell, what alignment were they?
You can't detect their alignment.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. So
It's almost as if, Rusty, it's almost as if they don't even exist.
yeah. Also, I can normally tell what everyone's alignment is, but for them, it was just a blank.
Alignment.
Wait, what do you mean?
Whether if somebody's good, bad, you know.
Okay. Yeah. Well, can you
Like,
tell what alignment I am?
what alignment are you?
Chaotic neutral.
Hey,
Do Astrosis too. Do Astrosis good too. Awful good.
So yeah, pretty much Vanya just pretty much goes off pointing at each person, labeling off their alignment.
You get to Brutus, and Brutus doesn't have an alignment. Or no, it's one step within range of mine, if I'm not
Yep.
mistaken.
Yep.
So all of the neutral characters in the party, you guys light up gray, and all the good characters in the party light up blue. So you just see Vanya look and say, blue, 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 gray, 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 gray.
Oh. So I'm blue to you?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I feel about being gray.
It just means you're more self-centered.
Clearly.
I regret nothing.
Yeah, that tracks. So, anyway, yeah, we don't stand a chance against that.
Well, I assume Fulmic had a plan to get us stronger?
Give me perception rolls.
Boop. And boop.
God,
Ah,
I forgot how
the tree.
perceptive she was.
You guys see Sequoia look out the window and say, "My, they are going at it," as they all say, as the people say.
Who are?
Sequoia just points out the window, and you guys see like a giant, like, fireball explosion off in the distance.
We can see it from here.
Yes, you guys can see it from the fucking guild house.
God damn.
Yo.
That was like a 2-hour walk and that we fucking sprint.
And they're still going at it. It's like, shit. I wish we could have done more to help him.
At this point, we would have just gotten away.
And it's very clear that Fulmic and those Eternals want us alive.
Yeah, they both do.
Which doesn't make me feel any better.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Actually, in fact, it probably scares me a little more.
Eh, motherfucker.
Calvin's just gonna sit back in his chair and he's just gonna run his hand through his hair. I'm just kind of still coming to terms that those things basically run our plane.
Hope they're not all clowns.
Not a fan of that.
Fulmic was right. There are no gods to save us. We're on our own.
Things are- Yeah. I've never felt so
Powerless.
small.
Well, I wouldn't say that just yet, since he did say something that kind of nullifies it a little bit. That we're halfway there?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
And the solution is right in front of us. I wonder what he meant by that.
Hope he wasn't referring to them.
No, he was referring to Ace's rapier. How they went off in that whole tangent about it wanting to evolve, as he puts up air quotes.
Pull out
so
my
what,
rapier. Is it still talking to me, saying "feed me"?
Yes.
so
Well,
what you're saying
he's
is
still hungry.
we should feed it.
That's
Well, that's
what
probably
I'm
playing
thinking.
into their plans.
That's the thing.
What's the best way to fuck over someone's plans, Astrosis?
You're gonna have to elaborate. I'm not used to fucking over people's plans.
What about the list that Fulman gave us?
That was his ingredient list. I already looked it over.
And
It's a list, all right. Now, how we're going to be getting any of these items, I don't know. I don't even... Like, do you guys want to hear some of these outrageous things that are on this stupid list?
I mean, can't get any worse than what we've already experienced today, so let's hear it.
I mean, yeah.
All right, well, as he's gonna reach into his bag and pull out the list. Well, we already know the first 3 on Fulmic's list.
Give us a refresher.
There's Prima Materia, there's Powdered Moonstone, and a Tincture of Eternity.
All right.
And if anybody wants to open up the clue results to write down the other 7...
Give me a second. I'm blowing my nose. I've already got it open. Ah.
So he reads off the rest of the list. Number 4, Time-Worn Cedar Essence. Let me know when you're ready.
Ready?
Skyforge Coal Dust.
You said coal?
Yes. Coal. C-O-A-L.
All right.
Sky Giant Beard Hair.
All right.
Shattered Hourglass Sand. blood vine resin.
Okay.
How many is that?
8.
8, 2 more. Shards of aether glass.
All right.
And a leviathan ink sac.
Well, damn.
Like I said, it's a list. But it's it's progress. Volmec seems incredibly capable of obtaining these materials. Where he gets them, I don't know, but if the pattern continues with the lists and the clue hunt, these are only items that Volmec can find.
So, what's the point of your families, or cousins, or whatever you want to call them, having these lists?
Having their own lists, their own ingredients that cater to their skills and being able to find them. The more extremely rare materials are probably given to Volmec for a reason. All right,
So
go ahead.
I was just going to say, so where does this leave us?
Well, in a way, I don't really see at least our path changing. Because we're still trying to go at all of this at a different angle. And there's, I don't know, there was something about those clowns that they said that is staying with me.
Which portion? They said a lot.
The thing about your rapier,
Ah,
having the rapier evolve. that begs the question of, can the parasites be used against themselves?
I'm wondering that as well. All my rapier says to me is feed me. So it's not really much help asking it.
I don't know. I mean, we're right here. The front lines are literally just a few days away. Make me another set of perception rolls, please.
What do your bird eyes see, Russell?
What kind of bullshit do I see?
It's
I see the atoms in your face.
Hey, look. Hey, look. You still have a fly on your shoulder.
It's not so much as to what you see, Russell. It's what you hear.
Oh shit.
As coming from inside the guild, you hear the sounds of like a lot of people like talking over each other and shouting at one another. As you can hear the receptionist, trying to calm everybody down.
I'm pretty much gonna stand up like, I'll be right back. Go, check this out real quick. I just slip through the door. Just open it, slide through, close it. I'm gonna go check what's going on.
All right, so you happen to hear the sound of what appears to be a soldier standing on one of the tables, holding up a paper and showing it to the crowd. After getting some context of the conversation, you hear the soldier is shouting, saying that the army is getting ready to push and advance. They are making an attack against the parasites, and they're recruiting any able-bodied adventurers or anybody with fighting experience to join them on the front line. And then suddenly, Russell, something clicks in your mind. As you think back to the conversation with the clowns, and Dekanu specifically said that something was about to get very interesting by the time you guys get back to town.
This is it. So, with that being said, I'm a slip right back in. I look at the party and like, um, hmm, how should I put this?
Gently.
Do you remember what one of the clowns said? That once we get back, things would get interesting.
It's a lot, but sure.
There's a sign up available to go fight the parasites.
There's always been a setup to do that. What are you talking about?
Any able body now.
Are they planning something?
They're planning on charging.
They're doing a push.
They're planning
Yeah.
an assault?
And then I opened the door just so they could hear.
And yeah, the door opens up, and you guys are very clearly able to hear the commotion of everybody saying, you know, one at a time, everybody will get their chance. And of course, the soldier is just repeating the same thing the same thing over and over again. Any able-bodied adventurer willing to come to the front line and help the armies make a push against the parasites, we need soldiers.
Did we sign up?
It's going to be incredibly dangerous.
When is anything we do not dangerous?
He's got a point.
Yeah.
I mean, we need to feed that weapon, right?
Yeah.
All right. I guess we're going to war.
Shall I go sign us up?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess so.
All right. And I will head on out to go wait in line.
So eventually, Russell, you will reach the front. The soldier will look at you and ask, "Hello there, son. Are you willing to join the cause of the assault?"
Yes, my party would like to join the assault.
Wonderful, wonderful. Can I just have your name and your party's name, please?
Yes, Russell, and the party name is Faybreak.
All right. Very well. We're planning on giving everybody that signs up a day to prepare, and then we march the following day at dawn.
Day to prepare, following day at dawn. I will relay this to them. And I would head back on up.
Been eerily quiet the entire time.
Yes. That was a long wait. But I gotta sign up. We have a day to prepare, and we leave it the following day at dawn.
Day to prepare. All right.
Boy.
What do we need?
Anything and everything.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
Jumping from one hole to another.
It's never an easy time with us, huh?
Nope.
I mean, at least this fire that we're jumping into is a lot less intense than
Yeah.
what we just left.
And at least it's something that we can, you know, somewhat control.
We can actually participate in.
Yeah, and not have it sprung upon us so willy-nilly, you know. All right. Well, I have potions to brew then. If one of you wouldn't mind just bringing my food out to the cart. If it'll make it.
Okay.
I'll bring it to you.
All right. And that is where we are going to end tonight's session.
Okay.
Little bit on the short end, but we're going to be experimenting with a new mechanic.
Oh boy, mass battles.
Yeah, a new version of mass combat I found. We're gonna give it a try. So, yeah. We're gonna give that a shot. So, ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys stick around. If you guys wouldn't mind waiting a little bit after stream, there's something I gotta talk to you guys about.
Yep.
Okay.
So, thank you everybody for watching. Next week is going to be war. War is coming.
What is she good for?
Absolutely
Nothing.
So we hope to see you guys then. Thank you for watching, and we will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.